the funniest thing I saw this week? Like, I shit you not, was this the amount of like crazy World of Warcraft drama. So I recently started getting into World of Warcraft. I'm not playing Classic. I'm actually playing the new version, the newest. Like, I'm playing regular WoW. Simple as that. So apparently, this guy PirateSoftware was playing hardcore somehow. Still kicking A's, I see. Thank you, Jamals, for the tour. But surprisingly, this might have been the worst fucking way I think I've seen anybody handle World of Warcraft stuff. So for anybody that doesn't know, World of Warcraft has, is like hardcore a new server, by the way, Chad? Is it like a entirely new server that they just added? Basically, the point is, you go into World of Warcraft, you make a character, and if you die in the game, you lose your character, okay? You're dead. It's kind of like, I used to play Diablo a fair bit, and I had like a hardcore character, so like, sometimes you would play fucking Diablo, your character would die at like the highest level, you'd be gone, done. You got to restart from the beginning. So it's kind of like, it's like World of Warcraft with like actual stakes. So yes, you can't autopilot the game. You have to think about that shit. Wait, you don't lose your server. Well, you lose the server, you lose the character on that server, okay? You don't get to participate with the other hardcore people. That's from what I understand, I guess. So anyways, he was playing his fucking game, and I gotta find the clip over here, actually. Where is the original clip? This guy got like this went fucking insane. Well, I did not see this clip, bro. What the fuck?
Basically, you have to evocate to get your mana back for the next pull.
Reminded me, sorry, I don't play the game, so I forget. If you remind me, I can help you both.
Yeah, it's too bad I'm the only mage in the party. You're right, Jen.
Dude, bro, he is not talking with that fucking... The Proxmox video is coming, Noah. I just looked up some new revelations that'll make that video come quicker. Bro, there's no shot, dude. That sounds so cringe, bro. He's got like an attitude almost.
If only someone else would cast Arcane. If only.
What's with the Final Fantasy 15 music? What's with the, not 15, what's with the FF16 music? Like, it's awesome. I love it. But it just does not fit right now. It just does not fit.
Can't really keep wishing for things that just aren't here, though.
That's true. That's true. Can't wish for the rogue. Can't wish for another mage to cast Arcane in.
Yeah.
Bro, he's like new to the game, all right? Like, just fucking. You know, this is like the actual problem that I have sometimes with like skill gaps. It's like, bro, if you're like, when I play Siege with somebody, it's like, as long as we're not playing like a ranked game, okay? And even if it is a ranked game, I'm not gonna get fucking mad, you know? Unless a guy's deliberately trying to fuck me in the ass, okay? Like, usually it's like, when I play Siege, like, there was one kid that he was playing it like Call of Duty, and I was like, I can do two things. I can just fucking get mad and scream at this kid, or I can just tell him, like, listen, okay, here's how you clear rooms, here's how you like peek down halls. And the guy fucking learned quick. He's like, he doesn't want to keep dying, he doesn't want to keep being a fucking idiot, okay? So, you know, this doesn't help. It just makes you look like a douche. It makes you look like a douchebag, dude. I've heard about the PirateSoftware situation. I think there's only one way that guy could have really avoided his controversy. Just take the L, bro. Like, you fucked up playing World of Warcraft. Just take the L. No, instead he has to go like, well, I'm a Blizzard, like, offensive specialist for like 10 years. It's like, dude, just take the fucking L. And like, mind you, like, I've talked to Thor. I always thought that he's been a cordial dude with me. It's just like, you just gotta take the L, man. Like, you fucked up. Call it a day. It is what it is.
If this is what you want.
You know? There's nothing, like, here's the thing. If I was playing with somebody who, like, fucked me in an MMO and I lost my hardcore character, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. But, like, at the end of the day, I know and he knows it's a video game. It's not like the guy deliberately is fucking with me on purpose. I'll take the out, like, whatever. I'll make a new character. I'll come back. It's never worth, like, I don't know. getting that, like, but if you got, like, if you deal with somebody that has an ego like that, it's like, God, it's infuriating. I just don't know why, like, Thor has to have, like, the crazy ego. Like, what warrants, like, the crazy ego? Because, like, I see Thor talk about computer science, and it's like, you know, it's cool. Like, he tells people. One of the things, the only, like, big disagreement that I have with PirateSoftware is the way that he characterized the stop killing games. Like, I could kind of understand his point, but, like, he really kind of fucking, he really was, like, very hostile towards Ross's, like, he was really hostile towards stop killing games. Which, like, it's a real, like, Stop Killing Games is one of the best initiatives that I've seen. And it's one of the things that, like, I really do personally stand for. Because as somebody that loves playing video games, I love preserving video games so we can play them forever. His view on fucking Stop Killing Games
I know this
was just insane, dude.
Let's just try to make our way down. We can do this. Yeah, for sure.
All PirateSoftware had to say was, I'm sorry, guys, I fucked up. I should have played better, and that's it. But he didn't do that, and that's why it blew up into something where people are looking into his other playthroughs and seeing it's like, hey, is this guy's other playthroughs legit? They're looking at the game that he's making, and they're like, hey, this game isn't really being developed. Like, it's like one thing that, you know, it's like the worst way to respond to a controversy, you know? Like, sometimes you just have to take the L, maybe take some time off, and cool off and come back, you know? The internet is something that really just forgets about everything after, like, 48 hours, for the most part. It really does. And, like, but the internet will not forget if you just constantly have this crazy ego and you're constantly fighting with people. Then it just becomes, like, a big point that people, it's just, it's insane. The WoW hardcore stuff is even harder because it's like, if it was a regular raid, it's not a big deal. But when you lose your hardcore character, I mean, I would be fucking pissed. Like, if I played with Thor, for instance, okay, if I was playing with him on Diablo 3, like hardcore, like I was doing a D3 hardcore run, and like if me and fucking Kyle were playing our D3 hardcore shit with PirateSoftware, and like we were max level, we were on like fucking T, like the highest torment and shit. And like if he gets me killed in a fucking in that, I will, and if he has the ego to me, I would probably have lost my shit right there. I would the LSF threads would have probably been on me. You know what I mean? Like they would have been, people would be mad at me more than they would be him because of my fucking reaction. So for the guys who were playing WoW hardcore with him that fucking lost their characters and like just wanted a fucking apology, like those guys have the patience of a fucking saint. I would have said some real out of pocket shit if you got my fucking D3 characters fucked, you know? You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. I mean, yeah, D3 is more soloable, but you guys get my point, right? Like, you guys get the point that I'm making here, right? Like, if I'm playing a hardcore character and I lose my shit, like, if you're gonna have the attitude to me, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking take it kindly. Like, you guys get what I'm saying. It's at that point, like, it goes beyond like a fucking. It's like at that point, it's like that's like hundreds of hours of my life that are being just fucking wasted, dude. I mean, nobody would have made it a big issue had he just not had the ego. That's all. That's all that like Thor had to do. Is just not have an ego. But ultimately, you know, it's how you handle these situations. It's the tact that you have that's super duper important. It defines like if a drama will last more than like 48 hours, or if it's going to be like the thing that actually breaks you. And then like the clip we saw of like the one guy who's learning the game, like Lucari, and he's just kind of being like a fucking ass to him the whole time. Like, dude, that's like even if you're not a streamer and worried about your public image, like just as a fucking gamer, like as like a human being, like if somebody joins my game, like if I get my wife to play fucking Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna be a fucking bitch to her. Like if she's not getting like basic steps down. Like if she's playing FF7 Remake with me, first off, I'll be like, oh damn, she's actually playing fucking Final Fantasy. That's based as fuck. We've already gotten past the hurdle. walk her through like how to play these games or the combat or something, or I would just set the game to like an easier mode and play it. It's like, you know.